Listen, I had to cut this video short because I was running late for work, but I got a few more. Do you remember Trump cologne? He had a cologne. Any of you ever bought the cologne? He had Empire by Trump. And then there's Donald Trump, the fragrance. Yeah. I think this is still available, though. I think you can still get this online out there somewhere. But anybody ever wore Donald Trump's fragrance? This might be one of those where it was a product and he just slapped his name on it. Did y'all know that Donald Trump was selling mattresses? Now, a follower, a viewer, or a subscriber told me about this. I didn't come across this in my research. I didn't come across the mattresses. But when they brought it up, I started digging even deeper, and I found this article back in 2018. And this Scott Pruitt person was reaching out to the Trump Hotel to try to get Donald Trump to sell him one of the mattresses from the hotel. He wanted one of the used mattresses because he said it was the best sleep he ever had gotten. Lies, probably. But what tickled me is what was down in the caption. For Christ's sake, Scott, it's just a relabeled Serta mattress. So Donald Trump was selling mattresses that he got from Serta. I don't know if this was a brand deal of some sort, but yeah, the follower said she got the mattress and it was one of the worst things she ever did. What about Trump wine? He sold different wines. Anybody ever purchased Trump wine? I don't know if this is still out there, but I've never purchased Trump wine. I do believe a commenter mentioned when they went into the liquor store, they saw Trump wine, but the bottle had dust on it. Y'all ever heard of this business? GoTrump.com. This is along the lines that he's known of. It was some sort of luxury real estate business. But yeah, it went defunct. It's failed. Y'all remember Tour de Trump? It was a spin on Tour de France. Yeah, Donald Trump came out with a spinoff from that called Tour de Trump. It actually was a success for Donald Trump. Nobody else who was involved in it. And it never made a repeat performance. Now, that's all of the businesses that I came across. Y'all can continue to link down below or comment down below other businesses that I didn't mention. But yeah, Donald Trump, the MAGA supporters like to view him and say he's a successful businessman. No, ma'am, he was not. And somebody got down in my comments on a different platform and said, OMG, Tabitha, you done a great job pointing out the failures. Now list his winnings. Okay, I got a couple. Well, he won 6 bankruptcy filings. Yeah, the courts allowed him to file bankruptcy 6 different times. Well, this article is a good article. It gives you a timeline of all of Donald Trump's marriages. So I would say that he was able to win over 3 different beautiful women and lure them into marrying him. Ivana, Marla Maples, and then Melania. But they've pretty much all failed. We know he's no longer with Ivana. Rest in peace to Ivana. We know he got divorced from Marla Maples. Yeah. And now he's with Melania, but anybody seen Melania? The rumor is that she's moved back to Slovenia and took their son Baron with her and her parents went with her. So, yeah, the rumor is they aren't even together. So, yeah, y'all heard from Ivana? Because of his reckless and criminal behavior, he won himself 4 different indictments and 91 different charges. But the one that really is making all of us Americans suffer from, yeah, he won the 2016 election. He scammed 62 million people into voting for him because he's such a great businessman. Yeah. And then he won even more votes in 2020. He scammed 74 million people into voting for him. But he lost that election. And that's it. That's everything that I know about Donald Trump's failed businesses.